What up, though? What up, though? Ledge here. Prediction time. I know y'all been waiting. I'm here. Survivor Series. What up? Shout out to everybody that's going to attend that event. These are the type of events that wind up being the better events. Like, it seems like more of a family atmosphere, more camaraderie. True battle rap heads are there paying more attention than the casual fans that might show up to bigger events. Shout out to my man E and Q and a lot of the guys that I be chatting with in Discord and on Twitter who might be attending. Hope you guys have fun and be safe out there. Shout out to Big Terror. You asked for a prediction. I told you I got you. And here we are. Now, I won't discuss the Friday joints because, to be honest, I don't want to do a disservice to the guys I don't know. Because, well, what happened is naturally when we do these predictions, you'll be like, he's fire. I don't know him. So since I don't know him, I'm going to pick the guy that I do know. Don't want to disrespect them, but I will just shout out the guys that I do know that will be on that card for Friday, Joey Gambello, Easy to Block Captain, nice. Swag Tanner, nice. Funeral Fame, Rad B, Benji Lolo are guys who've been around. So has D-Dub and Zigzag. So those are some of the names you can expect on this card. Listen, if you're in anywhere in the Maryland area and you fuck with battle rap, attend this event ASAP. URLTV Survivor Series is going down. Do not miss your chance on some stars of the future. Feel me? Like, do not miss your chance to see some future stars. Here we go with the predictions. If y'all know me, y'all know how I roll. I work from like what I feel is going to be one of the probably more underwhelming battles all the way up to the battle of the night, in my opinion. So in my opinion, the battle of the night might not be the main event. It might, but it might not. You just got to keep watching, keep listening. So here we go. Starting off with day one. Mo Moolah versus Truth Watson. Truth Watson 30. I think Truth Watson gonna catch a 30. Listen, Mo Moolah, he's cool. I just don't feel like he's ready for this. It's something about when you, like, the real ones show up when you're in a room full of, oh wow, I'm in a room with him, and him. I'm about to raise my game. I don't know if Mo Moolah got that because I just don't know how good his pen is. It's okay. His energy is through the roof. He got a nice little presence about him. I just don't think that'd be enough. I think Truth is more well-rounded, and I just think he's going to get the dub. Next, Burke Bucks versus Gunpowder Pat. The reason I got this so low is because I just feel like they both are battling at a poor state in their career. They both been on shaky form. I would say Burke Bucks been a little more consistent. Gunpowder Pat, I wasn't impressed with him versus Your Honor. That was on the app. Outside of the first round, like a half of that first round, Burke Bucks has been up and down. Lost to Ace Mean. He had people don't remember he had a battle versus PG Skillet, I believe, on Bullpen, and it was good. But I actually think what's his name? PG Skillet. I think he edged him. So I don't know what type of Burke Bucks we're going to get. Kind of can guess what kind of Gunpowder Pat we're going to get. I guess if I had to choose, I'm going to roll with Burke Bucks because I feel like he knows this is important. You know when you got that, you're on your last strike, you can't fuck up. Not saying that he is, but he might come with that type of feeling and that sense of urgency. So that's important. So I'm going to roll with him in this one. 2-1, clear. Y'all know me. I say clear, edge, 30s. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing like, oh, you can go either way. That's not how I roll. That's why you fuck with me. That's why you subscribe to the channel, because you get it real. And I was about to say get it real, get it raw, get it authentic. And then Arsenal sue me or some shit. We ain't doing that. Next, I got Skates versus Nun Nun. Skates versus Nun Nun. I haven't seen Nun Nun in a minute. If he's battled really recent, I haven't seen it. So please enlighten me and inform me. I'm gonna go with Skates in the clear 2-1, like really clear, like so clear that I almost want to say a 30 piece, because Skates is nice and people confuse, like, I know he got like this presence, well, because he's like a big fella and he barks, sound he's barking, but listen to how he structures his shit. It's really refined. It's not like sloppy. Like, the setups aren't like reaches and shit like that. He got some real structure to his shit. And when somebody, I wouldn't say none of them's on a return, I guess you can say it, but I feel like when somebody has been sitting for a while It can either go like, oh, he's sitting on some shit, or it's been a minute, he might be rusty. So we'll see. But as I said, Skates 2-1 clear. Jay Moore versus Brooklyn Carter. Nice matchup. Not mad at this one. I'm gonna go Jay Moore just because I feel like he got a little more in the toolbox. Brooklyn Carter, he's been in the PGs, not in the PGs. Let me stop. But he's been around for a minute, and he's still like at this level where he's doing PGs. And I'm not saying that Jay Moore is just going to wash him, but I feel like Jay Moore has a higher ceiling, and I feel like if he reaches that higher ceiling when they battle Saturday, this is day one, so it's Saturday, November 2nd. I feel like if he reaches that ceiling, he's just going to outclass Brooklyn Carter. I got him with a clear 2-1. Moving on, Diesel versus Rax. Diesel battled Jay Moore. Check it out on the app. No, check it out on the YouTube of URL. That's right, they dropping good material on the YouTube. Yeah, they doing that finally. No, I'm joking. Love URL. So Diesel battled Rax. Diesel battled Jay Moore. Now he's battling Rax. I got Rax in this one. Texas guy, different accent, aggressive, don't sleep. He got sneaky, slick bars. He can be like, he can go to a little bit of a lyrical bag, and then he can go into some straight, direct disrespect, gun bar shit. So it's like a really good balance of both. And I think that's going to be too much. His presence is going to be a little bit overwhelming for Diesel. But Diesel was nice. I wouldn't be surprised if he won. So I'm going to go 2-1 edge Rax, though. Brooklyn Hands versus True Foe. I'm ready for this one, because this is going to be intense, because they both rap with that hunger and that desire. Brooklyn Hands is an OG, though. He's been like for over a decade, probably. You know what I'm saying? So he's been doing it for a minute. I think he battled G-Lo not too long ago. Thought he was really good in that, actually. He was better in that battle. Not seen him in a few from the past. So, yeah, I like this battle. True Foe, Chicago native, man, hungry, Midwest representative. He's really passionate about this whole new Midwest movement, and he carries that on his shoulder. He raps with like he got a real chip on his shoulder, and I'm gonna pick him in this battle 2-1 slightly, only because I feel like he's one of the guys. There's a few guys on here that has a chance to use this platform, this particular night, as a stepping stone and a launching pad for a different type of plate, like a bigger plate immediately. And I feel like he's one of those guys in that position, because his name has been thrown around and he haven't really even exceeded or reached the other type of, avenues that some guys with bigger names have, but yet his name get mentioned a lot. So I'm gonna go with True Foe in this one, 2-1 edge. Moving on, Diesel versus Coffee out of Cali. Y'all know her. Y'all seen her against First Lady Flames. Seen her earlier on this year versus Vixen the Assassin. She's aggressive, talk that gang shit. Then she can be provocative, say some sexy shit. Niggas love her, all that shit. Like, she's dope. She's definitely talented. Diesel's been around for a while. Like, I remember watching her versus KCJ on Queen of the Ring. Was it Queen of the Ring? Yeah. I'm gonna trust myself and say it was Queen of the Ring. I know she battled somebody named Classy. I won't forget that. That was on Queen of the Ring. I'm gonna go with Diesel, man. She's gonna get a sneaky 2-1 win. I'm telling you. But this is how it goes. If you don't know the person and it's close, you're gonna edge the person that everybody knows. So like, if it's close enough and you just fuck with Coffee because you know her, she's more popping. A lot of people are gonna say her, and I'm not mad at that, because Coffee is dope. Coffee is fire, right? But I just think Diesel is a better writer. I think she can be just as aggressive, and she's gonna have home field advantage because I believe she's from VA as well. So I'm gonna go with the upset to most people. Diesel with a sneaky 2-1. Jay the Nightwing versus Ace Amin. I got this actually as the second best battle of the night, not the best. I'll tell you what I feel is the best battle shortly. I'm gonna go with Ace Amin 2-1 clear. I just feel like he's gonna be in his backyard. He knows, but he knows that a lot of people are gonna have eyes on him to see what he's gonna do. He's the talk of the town. He's in his home turf, home soil. he can't have just an okay battle. He got to be better than he was versus Snake Eyes. Honestly, he got to be better than he was in his app battles too. Because I feel like some rounds he was just explosive, dynamic. Some rounds he was okay, but then you got stoppages. You got him coughing and wheezing. You got him stopping mid-round, like literally stopping, like, hold on. As he's rapping, he's stopping against Snake Eyes saying, hold on, I got to get some water. Like, I've never seen that. Like, so he got to clean that up. I think he will. And Jay will be dope in this battle. He's going to have moments where he command, where his like slow approach, methodical breakdowns will land. But I think he's not going to be able to switch it up enough to keep them intrigued, entertained, and engaged. And I think that's going to be a big part in this battle. I'm going to roll with Ace Amin with a clear 2-1. Battle of the night to me, T.Y. versus Kruger. Jay Kruger. I feel like this is going to be that 1-1. And I swear to you, I'm not saying this because they was tweeting back and forth. I had this written down the day that Tara asked me about where's my predictions, like who do I have and all that shit. I had this all written out. I just chose today to record it because they was talking shit so heavily. So here it is, man. T.Y., man, he's been good. I feel like if you're a casual fan, you only remember him from the Jerry West battle when there's no sugar in this shit. You know, they only remember him for that. But he's had really dope performances besides that. You know, he's back in the day. I believe he battled Brooklyn Carter. Like, they go back. That's what I'm saying. They've been around for years. So he's this stage won't be new to him at all, right? So I feel like he's gonna bring his A game so he can finally hit that mark where, okay, I'm done battling these niggas. Let me get that next tier of niggas now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's on that. And Jay Kruger, first of all, your name T.Y. Jay Kruger, be name flipping like a motherfucker. He's gonna find a way to flip that shit crazy. I just like his it's not really back-to-back punching with Kruger. He's punching, but sometimes it's just a subtle jab, and then he might give you two. You know what I'm saying? Then he might chill, give you like a setup to then hit you with the 8. Like, he's a different type of puncher, man. I like how he punches. Like I said, I hope he doesn't be too heavy with the name flips every round, but I'm digging it, man. I'm gonna go with damn, this is close. Who I'm gonna roll with on this one? I'm gonna roll with fuck it. I'm gonna go Kruger. I'm gonna go Kruger 2-1 with a slight edge. But I think it's gonna be battle of the night. I think T.Y. is still gonna get busy. Yeah, I cannot be like it can go either way. We don't do that here. Kruger 2-1. Day 2. Get right into it. Big Hand versus Han versus Stumbles. I always get his. Now I don't know if it's Han or Han. I'm gonna go with him though because between these two is just about recency. Who did I like material recently? And the last time I seen Han or Han, it was much better than what I seen from Stumbles, who was like just not in his best form. Not in his best form. He had moments, but I just felt like it's kind of like you ever be watching. Remember when Clean Paper, like he'll be saying something dope, but his pacing will be mad slow, and you don't know if he's forgetting his rhymes or that's just part of his like approach to his material. Stumbles be doing that with me sometimes, just be throwing me off, and I feel like if we do that in this battle, he's gonna lose the crowd and pretty much lose the battle. So that's how I got it. All right, moving on. Luke Castro versus Your Honor. Probably two of the most entertaining guys on this card. I seen their face off with Jay Black and Champion. Shout out to Jay Black and Champion. I'm gonna go with Luke Castro with a clear, probably one of the most clear 2-1s. Listen, Your Honor to me is like a less aggressive version of Suge in the sense where he's gonna hit you with all his best material early. You know how Suge comes with the random, what's your life like, and all that shit in the first round, and he's shaking the building, but he leaves nothing for his second and third, really. I feel like Your Honor does that a lot. And Luke Castro, can we listen? Can we quiet as kept? Lou, you've been the best Goonie this year. Is it safe to say that? Am I tripping? You know what? If I'm tripping, fuck it. Whatever. I feel like you've been the best Goonie this year as far as consistency. You get what I'm saying? So if nobody gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you. That's Lou Castro, clear 2-1. Cuban versus Squeako. I was gonna go with Squeako on this one, but I changed it. I'm gonna go with Cuban. Cuban, hey Cuban. Here's at you, kid. Do work, man. Do work. You've been catching a lot of heat, deservingly so. Here's one of my criticisms with you is because I feel like you haven't honed in, like, you know how I feel. You know when somebody found themselves as a battler, like, oh yeah, he's found himself, like this is his pocket, he's in his groove. I don't feel like you've done that yet. So for you to take all these wild battles and kind of not hone in your skills yet, I feel like it's doing yourself a disservice. But at the same time, it's a bag era. Niggas are trying to get that bag. So battle as many leagues as possible. So it's like I don't know, it's a conflict. But I'm going to go with you because I know you've been hearing the gripes and the complaints and people been doubting you. And I think this is your moment to turn up. And I think you're going to do that. I'm going to go with 2-1 clear for Cuban, man. Jay Lopez versus Chase Paper. I seen Chase Paper versus Killer B. Wasn't impressed, but he impressed me in another battle. I forget who he battled that time. Jay Lopez is from Ohio. He's dope. He has what I call, like, on cam shit that you will catch later. I was about to say what I call cam. I'm about to say what I call cam knowledge. I don't know why I was about to say that. But he got that cam shit where you catch some shit and it's slick. I'm gonna go with him in this battle 2-1 slightly though, cause Chase Paper can turn up and he might. But I'm gonna go with Jay Lopez in that one. Swamp versus Dan Marino. I got this middle of the pack because I think it's gonna be good, but I don't think it's gonna be battle of the night, though it is viewed as the main event. I feel like Swamp, man. I feel like I want to pick Swamp because I feel like his material will be better. Like I feel like he's gonna say doper shit than Don Marino. But the problem is I can't trust you. I can't trust you. I don't know if he's gonna get through all his material, man. He's choked in a one-rounder versus Cuban. Then I heard he slipped up in another battle. So you're not going into this giving me much faith. So I can't trust you. Don Marino, I will say, out of that class where you talk about Ace Amin and Swamp and guys like that, he might not have hit the highs that those guys have hit as far as like moments, but he's probably been the most consistent, like it or not. You can't really you can't find a battle where you was maybe against Bad News that was a little bit but he's getting through his material and he's bringing, you know, professionalism into this shit. I'm gonna go with Don Marino in the edge 2-1, but I think probably the moments in that battle will probably come from Swamp. So yeah, that's how I got that one. Riggs, man. Riggs versus Reaper Rail. Yo, why do I got this one so high? I'm tripping. Because I actually think Riggs is going to win this 3-0. Like, I don't think Reaper Rail is going to get as busy as... Yo, I'm tripping. I'm sorry that I got this that high. Riggs 3-0. That's really it. Let's move on. Mad Face versus Ish Moolah. Mad Face is probably one of the more underrated guys on this card. Go watch his battles, man. Y'all don't be watching enough battles, man. Yeah, like that's crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna go with Ish Moolah though. In saying that, that's fucked up that I did all that and still go with Ish. Ish is he's powerful, bro. He powerful, man. He's gonna get some big plates soon, man. He keep this run up, man. Check out his battle versus Rude Man though. That shit was really good. Yeah, he got that it factor. And he might steal the show. He might not have the best battle of the night, but he might have one of the better performances, like individual performances of the night. So I'm gonna go with Ishmula. Kid Chaos versus Rude Bando. Just spoke his name up. This is funny because we all know, look, Kid Chaos versus Jay Kruger. If you listen to me, you know I've amped that battle up. Top 5, 10 battle of the year, in my opinion. Don't give a fuck about the names. My opinion, take it or leave it. I don't give a shit. All right, so look. Kid Chaos is dope. Pin game crazy. Can perform too. He's not just like I wanted to box a man as just a writer. He can perform with his shit too. Rue, talented, well rounded, bar, like his punches when he hit, that shit hit. Rue's been really quiet, and like I said, Like I said with none. But I if you're quiet, you could be sitting on some shit like, yeah, I'm gonna let him talk this shit and I'm gonna bomb on him. Cause I remember when this going off the track, but I remember when Twerk did that versus John John, like he stopped tweeting and everything, and then he was lighting John John ass up when that battle came around, right? But Kid Chaos is talented and he swears that he's got some of the best shit he's ever written for this battle. Yo, KC, I'm gonna roll with you in this one. You don't let me down. Yo, shout out to E. If you never ever like do a recap for any of these, talk about this one for me, please, because I need to know what Kid Chaos did. Cause he's gonna keep it real with me, kid. You hear me, KC? He's gonna keep it real with me. I got y'all as I got y'all as one of the better battles of the night. I got you winning it. You gotta be fired. You talked a lot of shit. I'm just all right. So there we go. That's the second best battle of the night. What I got as the battle of the night? See, this is well, you'll never hear this shit from other people, man. Probably but me. I got Young Grizz versus Deuce as the battle of the night for day 2. I think this shit is gonna be fire. Like Young Grizz, like to me, sorry, I like Cuban. I feel like he cooked you. I feel like he cooked Cuban at his crib. That's just me. I feel like Grizz smoked Cuban, man. Like, and I feel like Grizz is underrated. Maybe not on the West, but every time I think about people talking about like cats out of the West, I always hear like Saint first. And Saint is fire, but Grizz needs more attention. He is dope. And Deuce is dope as fuck too. Like watch a Deuce battle, bro. Watch a Deuce battle. Y'all niggas is crazy. This battle slept on, maybe because they ain't been promoting it like crazy, like other like guys on this card doing the interviews and all that. I got this battle of the night for day 2. If I ever wanted to say toss up and go either way and just like say and sign out, it would be for this battle. Fuck, I'm gonna go with Young Grizz 2-1 with a slight edge. He's gonna win it in the 3rd round. He's gonna like land something really big. Pause for you niggas who love to pause. He's gonna land something like a really haymaker type shit, and he's gonna steal that 3rd round. 2-1 edge Grizz. There is my predictions for day 1 and day 2. I did shout out people on the Friday card. I want to salute everybody who's listening. Like and subscribe to me on YouTube. I know y'all see them interviews. I'm cooking out interviews. I'm doing it for the culture, baby. Like I don't even know what that baby was. That sounded like some shit from the South. I was born in Mississippi. Fun fact. I'm rambling on. Sorry about that. I'm just really excited, really passionate. I'm just in good spirits, man. Shout out to people who donated the GoFundMe account to help my grandmother rebuild her home. If you don't know, I pinned it on my Twitter at PodTier. She's very dear to me. Meant a lot. I don't want to get all emotional and shit, but yeah, man, y'all, the culture really been supporting, man. So far at this point, there's been $100 raised. We keep it going, man. Damn, man, love y'all. That's real shit. All right, salute. Have a dope weekend at the event. I'm watching Mr. I Watch Everything, and as always, keep it battle rap. All right.